Hi, Fraser Cousins here, talking to you about the SmartBoard lineup, because regardless of your budget, Smart has a capable SmartBoard that can fit any budget, starting with the MX V2 Pro Series, moving up to the 6000S Pro Series, and ending at our top of the range with our 7000R Pro Series. First, what's included in all of these SmartBoards? So what makes SmartBoards smart is that they have all the essential capabilities you need to be successful to get digital collaboration out of it. Starting with the monitor, each one of them are 4K 60 commercial grade capabilities. To the treatment on the glass, Smart does something called Silk Touch, which means that we treat it with anti-glare and that it's fingerprint resistant and also very enjoyable to touch and doesn't provide any streaks on utilizing it. To our visual pen tray, so it's discoverable from a distance, that it's clear that it's not just a passive monitor to use. To our built-in USB 3 architecture that lets you plug in any USB device you'd like to the SmartBoard, and it will lend itself to whoever wants to use the SmartBoard and utilize that webcam, speaker, microphone, or keyboard mouse in the meeting space. We even have something called the Visual Input Select button, which reinvents the whole way we select our inputs. That you actually get a real-time view of a thumbnail of what actually is happening on the screen, and then you can tap the one that is appropriate for you to utilize. We also include with each SmartBoard no cost, no subscription, no obligation, free software to utilize with your SmartBoard. It begins with our built-in television capabilities called iQ. iQ lets you run built-in applications with no computer required to actually be able to have a pretty powerful experience of SmartBoard, including digital whiteboarding, including wireless screen sharing to the screen with your devices, even a browser. In fact, you can load any Android application that you'd like to load that to the SmartBoard and personalize that experience for your and audiences who would be utilizing it. Beyond that experience, we offer something called Smart Ink. Smart Ink is the universal ability to mark up on any program, regardless of whether it's a Mac or a PC, that you can truly annotate and make the markup decisions on your work that you're conducting. Lastly, we offer you a digital whiteboarding software called Meeting Pro, which is an unbound workspace that really allows you to capture all the notes that you're capturing in the meeting, and then lets you save that as a PowerPoint or PDF for distribution. So you might be wondering to yourself, well, which SmartBoard should I choose then for the applications that I'm thinking about? Well, let's begin with all the essential elements that we just talked about. All of those capabilities are built into the MX2 Pro Series, and it actually offers you the widest options in regards of choice of sizes, including a 55-inch, a 65-inch, a 75-inch, and an 86-inch, all available to you to do that easy, rich markup capability and get your work done in the meeting. Moving up to maybe an open zone or an area where you want to optimize for a lower total cost of ownership, because the 6000S has a built-in proximity sensor. What it can do is wake up upon motion, or you can configure it to wake up upon picking up a pen, which means that it will only be used when it's actually in use. So you lengthen the time that it's being utilized. Secondly, it also offers color selection. So it's very simple to just pick up a pen and mark up and be able to choose it without choosing your colors directly with that experience. Moving to our top of the range is the 7000R, which truly gives you that digital pen on paper feel, because it offers not only a standard for pen capabilities, but it offers pressure. So it relays in the tip over 1,024 points of pressure directly to your program. So you don't have to change any thicknesses, and it just lets you work. Secondly, it offers palm rejection. So if you have any accidental touches, or if you rest your palm, those will be ignored and it'll be only focused on the task. Perhaps the least amount of barriers for novice or casual users are utilizing the system. Regardless of which SmartBoard you choose, all smartboards will be able to deliver you more capabilities than industry by really offering you more productivity capabilities for its end users, for what you can mark up upon and make that an interactive experience. Secondly, we'll make that simple, so we'll have a lower learning curve, so more of your audience will be able to utilize this experience. And lastly, it'll fit in your environment, regardless of the programs or devices you want to bring in your environment, which will truly deliver you the best total cost of ownership in industry. Thank you.